So today I decided I wanted to do the mommy scenario tag. I've seen this going around for quite a while. I'm sure I'm one of the last people to do it. I wasn't tagged by anyone in particular, but I thought it would be a fun tag to do anyway. So I'm just gonna jump right into the questions. So the first question is, your kid is refusing to eat dinner. Do you stand your ground and demand they eat what you made or make something else? For the most part, I would stand my ground and demand that they eat what I made. Unless I am making something that is like spicy or something and I know that my child would not want to eat it, or I'm making a food that I know that they don't like. But if I was doing that, I would also be making a separate meal for them. So I make things that they like and that are good for them. Thankfully, Colton is a really good vegetable and fruit eater, so I really don't have to worry about like him not wanting to eat healthy foods. He's usually likes pretty much everything, so I don't have to worry too much about that. But there are times when he just wants to eat ice cream and he doesn't want to eat an actual meal, and that is just not going to happen. So I will stand my ground. Question number 2. Your kid has a meltdown at the store. Nothing is working to calm them. Do you leave and come back another time, or grit your teeth and finish shopping? This is totally situational dependent. It depends on how bad of a meltdown it is. And also, just to be completely honest, what kind of mood I'm in. If I'm having a really bad day, and maybe it's even just a mediocre meltdown, I'm just not feeling like dealing with it and I'm not feeling good, then if I don't really need to get anything at the store, if it's more just to look or just something that I would like to have but not something that I need, then I will probably go ahead and leave. But I have been trying to stick to my guns more with Colton, that when he throws a fit, I do try my hardest to get him to calm down so that we can just keep shopping and that he can learn that, okay, you need to calm down. Like, we need to do this. We came here for a reason and we're going to finish it, and you need to calm down. But you know, if it's just one of those things where they're extremely tired or it's just, they're just not having it that day and you just can't get them to calm down, I will leave. It just, like I said, it completely depends on how bad a meltdown it is. Question number 3. Your kids get too many toys for their birthday. Do you make some returns or save them for a rainy day? I really haven't had this problem, so I can't really say for sure what I would do, but I definitely know I wouldn't be returning them. I feel like unless I got like duplicates of stuff, I wouldn't be returning it, because I feel like that would just be rude and ungrateful to, whoever got it for Colton. But if he did have an abundance of toys, I feel like I would probably let him open them all, and then I might sneak a few away and save them for a rainy day or just another time to bring out and just kind of, rotate the toys so that they all get used and played with and loved. Because it can be overwhelming for a kid when they get so many new toys and they're just like, I don't know what to play with. So I might take a few back, just depending. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't had to deal with that situation. Question number 4. Your kid is protesting sleep. Do you give in at 3 a.m., get them up and turn on a movie, or do you continue to rock them, nurse, etc., to try and get them back to sleep? Well, if my child gets up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to try and figure out what the reason is. Usually if Colton gets up in the middle of the night, it's because he has to go to the bathroom. And sometimes he will just cry. He won't say that he has to go potty. He'll just be really upset because he's still like super tired, but he just knows that he has to go potty. So usually that's the problem when he gets up in the middle of the night. So I would take him to the bathroom first and make sure he didn't have to go to the bathroom. And then I would just try to wake him up enough in order to figure out what the problem is, what it is that he needs. Is he super thirsty? Does he have to go to the bathroom, and fix it that way? If nothing's working and I just can't get him back to sleep, then yeah, I'm going to let him watch a movie or something, or snuggle on the couch, Usually I feel like if nothing's working and he's not going back to sleep, he's probably getting sick or something. So I'm going to let him cuddle and watch a movie. And with Hudson, obviously I'm going to try and feed him, rock him, get him back to sleep, whatever I can do. But if I can't get him back to sleep, he's not really into watching movies yet because he's too young, but I'll probably walk him around. I might put on a movie for myself or something. It really just depends. But yeah, if it comes down to it, and I feel like it's necessary, I will put a TV show on or something and just try to fix the problem as best I can. Question number 5. You have an appointment and no babysitter. Do you bring them with you or reschedule? This is going to depend on where I'm going and what my appointment is to. If I am going to the dentist or I am going to somewhere where I know that they do not accommodate for children, like my dentist office does have a little bit of a section for kids, but you have to sit in this chair and I can't have my hands free at all at a dentist appointment. Like if I'm going to a doctor's appointment, it's just like a routine checkup. I feel like, if I needed to, I could deal with the kids for a minute and then go back, to talking to the doctor. But when it comes to the dentist, they're in your mouth and you have to be sitting still in the chair and you can't really keep an eye on your children. At that point, I would want to have somebody there with me to help me with the kids or to be able to leave them at home with my husband or something. So really how I do it is I just try and schedule the best I can for times when Chris can be home with the kids. It can be tricky sometimes, but that's really what I have to do because we don't have any extra help out here. And like I said, if it's a situation where like I can't really control the kid, like I can't keep an eye on them fully the whole time, then I feel like I need to at least have somebody with me. So yeah, I would reschedule. Sorry, that was a really long answer for that. Depending upon where I'm going. Question number 6. You have 20 minutes until unexpected company arrives. Do you rush to clean up your messy house or just figure, hey, it's okay, I've got kids? I am always going to rush to clean up my house. That's just who I am. I love to have a clean house. It bothers me to not have a clean house. I have a cleaning schedule, so I keep up with things. So it's not like, for the most part, if somebody comes to my house, it's not like it's going to be a total disaster. And I will just straighten up around the house and pick up toys and things. But obviously, if my kids are playing with toys, I'm not going to make them stop playing with them just so I can put them away. But any, little clutter or any little things that maybe I hadn't gotten to, I will go ahead and clean up. Okay, so question number 7. You're running late and only have time to do your hair or makeup. Which do you choose? I don't know if I can answer this because I feel like I would do something with both. So I guess I would probably take the time to do my makeup and then just throw my hair up really quick. Like I would either throw it half up or in a ponytail or something and then run out the door. But I wouldn't just leave my hair completely like undone if it looked really bad. I would do a little something with it. I would just throw it up quick and then I guess focus more on my makeup. Question number 8. You're at the park and another child pushes yours. Do you intervene and correct them or go find the child's parent? This is going to depend on what the situation is, how old the children are, and why the pushing happened. If it was just like a side push where the child wasn't like, trying to really push my child out of the way, I probably wouldn't say anything. But if it was a deliberate push that was really mean, I would intervene myself and I would go in and I would say, hey, that's not nice. I wouldn't yell at them or anything like that, but I would just say, hey, that's not nice. Please don't do that. And then I would pull my child away from the situation and, calm them down if they needed it. If it came to a situation where it was bad enough, where the parent just didn't care and, it wasn't getting resolved, then I would leave the park. I would either find another park or we would go home and do something fun or something. So that is it for the mommy scenario tag. I got Hudson waking up, so I gotta go grab him. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any requests for any other videos that you would like to see, please leave them in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!